'cause she has been here before. She doesn't cry anymore. No looking back.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Adventures with Amirah. Today I'm going to be doing a new Dollar Tree haul for you guys that is spring themed. For all of you guys that are going to be traveling on spring break, they have a lot of new travel items in, and I want to show you guys a few of those. So let's get into it. First, I want to share this gorgeous makeup bag with you guys. It says follow your heart. It is super cute. I love this little clear pink, kind of an 80s theme bag, I would say, because it's so like fluorescent. You don't have to worry about things spilling out of here. It has a nice zipper on it, and I've already got some makeup in here that I picked up this time at the Dollar Tree, so I want to show you guys that as well. And this is an LA Colors eyeliner. I really like these. They're really small for travel, and I like the kind that doesn't have to have a sharpener. I've used one of these before. I believe it was in brown, so I want to go on and pick that up. I picked up 3 new eyeshadow brushes, and I kind of like to keep these on hand. If I'm blending different colors when I'm doing shadows, I like to have extra clean ones in case I'm transitioning between stuff that shimmers and my mattes. I really like this fluffy one here. It seems to be one of the softer brushes that I have, even out of my really expensive brushes. So that's why I picked up another one of these. And then these are really nice for blending in the crease. I have hooded eyes, so I have more of a tighter crease that I'm trying to work in. So if I have something too fluffy, it doesn't really get where I need it to. So that's why I picked up 2 of these. I picked up 2 new lipsticks. This Cherry Frost is such a gorgeous red. And I picked up this new LA Colors Dusty Rose. This is beautiful. It's more of a natural lip color on me. I don't do typical nudes because my lips are more pink naturally. So this just goes well with my fair skin tone. I like that it has a little bit of a shimmer to it. And I've already tried this on, and it is very moisturizing. So I love that. But I'll try both of these on my hand so you can see the colors. So you can see those 2 in comparison. Then I found some of these little Minnie Mouse Q-tips, and these are so adorable. I love these little tins. You can use them later for other things. I got my son some that are Star Wars or whatever, but I like to keep these when we're traveling. And these tins, like I said, can be used for all kinds of things. As much as we go to Disney, how appropriate. They also have these new little travel sets in, and this is a really good deal for these. These come with 5 different pieces inside. They come with a little small loofah sponge, and then they come with something to cover your toothbrush, as well as 2 little bottles and a tiny little container. These little containers right here are really good for decanting like your face creams or something like that. That's what I normally use these for. And I got one for my daughter. She loves blue, and I got this one for my son, just so that I can keep their products separate. Mine are all pink, and so normally I'm trying to figure out which is which, and this keeps me from even having to label each one. And for only $1, that's a great deal. I normally pay far more than that for these on Amazon, so I was surprised to see these in the store. They had some more of these little facial microfiber pads, and they're kind of more scrubby on one side and then microfiber on the other, and these are really good for exfoliating your face. So I like to keep some of these on hand. You can wash these in the washing machine, and I'll show you what I use to wash those. You can actually use these little bags here. They have the Delicates wash bag, and these will fit really well. And you can also use these when you're traveling. If you're taking anything like this or a washcloth and you don't want to sit it, you know, mixed in with other people's stuff or whatever, you can actually hang these up in the shower and then just leave your item drying inside of this bag in the shower. So it works for that as well. For those of you that may be going camping for spring break, they had these little LED camping lights in stock. These are 2-in-1 flashlight camping lights, and these are complete with a hook that you can hook it onto something like when you're walking. I thought these would be good for us when we're walking the dog in the evening sometimes, because people just seem to be racing through our neighborhood lately, and I prefer, especially for the kids, to have a light on them. They also had these little carabiner lights, and I really like these because these are like just little small flashlights. They're very lightweight, so you can have them on your keychain or just keep them somewhere in your car if you need it. And these come with the batteries included. They are LED, so they should last a pretty good while, even though the batteries are not replaceable in these. All my other LED lights do tend to last a lot longer than the regular ones. So I went ahead and picked up 3 of these. I bought this beautiful little night light for my daughter. It says Somewhere Over the Rainbow, which is one of our favorite songs to sing together. We normally sing the Hawaiian version. So I went ahead and picked that up for her. I thought this was so cute. This is also a good item to have if you're traveling. This is one of those 8-in-1 multi-use knives, and my husband loves these things. This would also be a good Father's Day gift for you guys that are looking for Father's Day presents. This one comes with scissors, a little can opener, a bottle opener, has a flat screwdriver on there, a nail file, a knife blade, a Phillips screwdriver. So it's really good to have these. My husband has like a Swiss Army version of this or whatever, but I thought this is a less expensive one you could just keep in your car or something like that. Or if you're camping, it's always good to have an extra knife on hand. So I really like these. They also had these new little compact trimmers in, so I picked up one of these. I have not seen these at the Dollar Tree before. And then I wanted to talk to you guys about the new little fairy items that they have at our store. I know my daughter's probably going to take a few of these for her little Zoom town, but this is just a little regular garden gazebo. And then this year they have this one that's a little table set. It's got the little table and 2 chairs for the fairies. And if you guys haven't seen my fairy garden video, I'll link that for you below. We're always doing a new fairy garden every spring. This one's a little bridge, which I thought was super cute. I like the little purple flowers on that, and this little matching gazebo type house right here, which is super cute. I love the little windows on this. This is definitely a little bit of a European feel to these little fairy things. I think they're so cute. And then we have this one that's a little windmill made onto a tree. But the detail on these is really good this year. I was impressed. They also had these little signs this year. Here's a little tiny welcome sign, and it has like a little butterfly on the top. And then they have this one that's a little lamp post, and these are new. We didn't have these in our store last year. And then they have this one with the little red bird. My mom loved red birds, so whenever I see a cardinal in our yard, and they're always out at this time of year, I always think of her. I found quite a few new mechanical pencils in the store. And then this is a new set by ProMarks. I've had really good luck with ProMarks items. And then we've already used 1 pack of these before, and these work really well. I like these specifically if I'm using a mechanical pencil, so this is one of my favorite kinds, so I went ahead and picked some more of those up. They had some more of my beloved sparkle pens in. I was very excited to find these. Sometimes you find these in a 3-pack and they're from a different brand at Dollar Tree, but these are some of the best. They are amazing. My kids have used these for like different projects when they're working on posters and stuff. This gold specifically just shines and is very, very metallic when you have it on paper. And somehow you always go back to your favorites, and these are absolutely my favorite pens I've ever purchased at the Dollar Tree. I picked up 3 pairs of these Westcott scissors, and these are the titanium bonded ones. These work amazingly well. I'm not kidding you. They're super sharp, and they stay sharp for quite a while. My daughter is infamous for cutting cardboard with all my scissors, and these stand up better than most, but they don't have such long tips on them to where I feel like they're more dangerous for her. I don't like her using my longer scissors, so I just, when I find this specific brand, I try to pick up a few extra pairs because they do work so well. I found some colored popsicle sticks for her because if you guys have seen her creations, she makes all kinds of things with these popsicle sticks, so she was excited to see they had them in rainbow colors. They had this adorable little pencil sharpener. I mean, how cute is that little thing? My daughter's really gonna love that. They had this really cool self-inking roller stamp, and I thought this was a really cool design. My daughter will probably have fun. This would be really good when you're doing a card to just use this to roll along the edges of the page for your border. My daughter will be so excited to have this little Tootsie Roll hand sanitizer. We bought these last year when they came in. This year, this is the only one they had, but she loves these, and they smell just like chocolate. For organization, I picked up a few of these. I really love these. These are great for storing stuff like under your bathroom sink so that you can put taller items in the back and then have it where you can see what's in there. I mean, obviously it's for normally for office and magazine holders, book holders, things like that, but there are so many uses for these I've found. And then I found a few more of these LED light bulbs. These are supposed to last for 22 years. I'm not really sure about that, but the one that I used in my daughter's little lamp in her room, it works really, really well, and for $1, you really can't beat it. They had these little buckets in, and I use these for a variety of things, but I'm just in love with this print and these little colors. I mean, how beautiful is that? I love these. I'm planning on making a chore chart for my kids, so I got one of these larger glass frames, the 11 by 14 size. And then they have these 11 by 14 sheets of poster board. And they're just plain white, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this inside and then you can draw on it with dry erase marker. And you can make your own chore chart like that or just a daily calendar. I picked up this beautiful little box and it's just something simple, but I thought it was so cute. Obviously, you can make this pretty easily by yourself, but they've already done the work for you and got the little tacks on there. Tend to be really attracted to anything with an Indian print on it. Middle Eastern stuff has these kind of prints on it, and I don't know why. I've always loved stuff like this since I was a little girl, and anything with bright colors normally attracts me as well. Speaking of bright colors, I got this gorgeous Happy Easter sign. You know how much I love this shade of blue, and I mean, how beautiful is that? I don't know. I think I'm going to put it on top of a wreath I have for my front door, but I just love this. They also had it in like a purple color as well as a pink. Kind of maybe like this purple, like this flower here. My orchid's finally blooming, you guys. I had to put it on display for you guys because I've been waiting 2 years for this thing to rebloom, and it rebloomed for me. Can you believe that? And it is absolutely beautiful. I don't know what I did right. I had it near a window, and I barely ever watered it, and for some reason, it finally decided to grace me with its beauty once again. I really was starting to give up on it, but there she is in all her glory. They had some gorgeous new little notebooks in. This Follow Your Dream book, oh my goodness, is just absolutely beautiful to me. I just bought a cover for my new laptop that looks almost just like this, but I'm in love with this kind of pastel cloud print. And then they also have this in a pineapple print. I got one for my daughter and I both because we're going to color them. I'll probably use those sparkle pens to color most of this. And I really like these that have the little elastic on it. That's some really good books in this time. Look at this House of Secrets Battle of the Beasts book. It looks kind of like a Harry Potter type book. And actually the author of Harry Potter, J.K. Rowling, wrote a review about it and said that it's a really good book. So hey, if she likes it, it's probably really good. But I was surprised to find this at the Dollar Tree. I went ahead and picked up a copy of this for my son. My daughter may want to read it as well. And I also picked up one for my sister because she loves Harry Potter, so she may like this also. I picked up this book called Choosing Glee, and it's from one of the girls that actually acted in Glee. And it's called 10 Rules to Find Inspiration, Happiness, and the Real You. I also picked up this book for my sister. This is called The Boleyn Deceit. I found this little book for my daughter. It's called The Hourglass Adventures, and this is Rosemary Meets Rosemarie, Berlin in 1870. And I got these two books called Dear Mr. President, and this one's about John Quincy Adams, Letters from a Southern Planter's Son, and this one is for Thomas Jefferson, Letters from a Philadelphia Bookworm. My son loves history, so I thought he might enjoy these books. And then finally, look at this gorgeous planter here. I love these. Those of you who are familiar with my kitchen, I have a more Parisian style kitchen that has little French country things in it. And it's mostly done in black and white. But I've been looking at ways to bring some color in. And so I love this. I took these little lavender plants. And I have some that are in the little pots like this that I put down in here from the Dollar Tree. And then I also have these. And they also have some individual sprays of lavender now. But this is just gorgeous. And I swear I just saw something that looked almost exactly like this online. If I can find it, I'll link it. And it was like $25. And I swear it looked almost identical to this. And this was what, about $7? So definitely a good deal for this. And then I also picked up one of these that say Flowers and Garden. I think I'm going to do these above my cabinets because I have just empty open space up there. And since we got our cabinets painted white, it just looks so much brighter in here. So I love to have that space. I wanted to show you guys what I was going to do with that. So I already had these topiary balls. Now look at that. Tell me that doesn't look like that just was made to go with this. So this is what this looks like. And that is just absolutely gorgeous to me. So I have two of those, and I actually just picked this up and I was wondering would it fit right, and it looks perfect. So I may actually go get another one of these little buckets to put my other topiary ball in. I also use it sometimes on this other little stand here from the Dollar Tree. It's just a little candle stand, but you can also take a little topiary ball like that and sit it on the candle stand. I like that as well. These I picked up from Hobby Lobby a while back. I think they were about $6 a piece. If you have a coupon, you can get them for even less than that. Thank you guys so much for stopping by my channel. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so below, and make sure to hit the little notification bell. For some reason, a lot of my subscribers have not been getting notified, and they've messaged me and said, you know, are you still doing videos and stuff? But they haven't been getting notified, and so I just want to let you guys know if you hit that bell, Then it will always alert you when I do new videos. I have some more Disney videos coming up, as well as a few more travel videos coming up, and other DIYs I'll be doing soon. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.